Welcome to another Kindy Manager tutorial, only this time we're actually not going to be talking about Kindy Manager. Rather, we're going to be talking about logging into your work computer from home or another destination, which unfortunately many of us may have to do. The first step we're going to do is create an email account if you haven't got one. Then we're going to create an account with RemotePC and set up your work computer and a home computer to activate that remote account. If you have an email account, you do not need to complete this next step. You can skip this and move on to the remote PC. In order to create a new account, which I'm only going to do for this exercise, you can do it wherever you find create a new account, either from the login screen or go directly to the Gmail create a new account. So I don't want the full Gmail suite of programs. I only want to create a Gmail. I don't want to start using their word processor or spreadsheet or anything else like that. So I'm going to create a new account and we're going to fill in the relevant fields here. The password that I'm going to use is going to be consistent, so I'm going to use it for both this new Gmail account and the remote PC account, just so that I don't forget, and it's consistent all the way through. Again, if you've got a Hotmail, Gmail or a work account, you can use that. It's just that a remote PC account needs to be focused around a Gmail, or sorry, an email account. Key in a mobile phone number, and that mobile phone number will use to text you a code to validate that you have a valid email account to connect to your remote PC account. So I'm just going to key in the code now that they've texted to me, and then that'll verify and validate that this account is a valid email account. I don't need the full suite, so I'm simply going to skip this next step. We're only interested in the email account and not the remaining apps or programs that Google offer. After I've carefully read all of the terms and conditions, I agree to them all. All right, now we're going to move on to creating a remote PC account. There are dozens of programs that you can use to connect one computer to another or multiple computers together. If I have time, we would like to look at some of the others. RemotePC seems to be one that's well known in the industry, and I know that a number of my customers are already using RemotePC. You know that I use TeamViewer, but that is a commercial product and does not offer any cheap alternatives. So now here we go. Go up to a new screen, type in your remotepc.com, and you'll come to the home page where you're going to sign up for a new account. There is only a free trial on the more expensive accounts, so we're going to create a free 30-day trial. When that ends, do not enter in your bank details, but rather come back and create one of the cheaper accounts, because we're only interested in connecting two computers together, the one from work and the one from home. Complete your details here, confirm that you have read all of the terms and conditions again, and that you are in fact not a robot, and create a new account. We'll go ahead now and create an account, and there is your new 30-day free trial with RemotePC. Now that we have this account, it's going to go directly onto the next step, and we're going to set up your work computer. Do not complete any of the other entries here, and don't worry about this welcome screen. In the same way that Kindy Manager does an update and you'll find it downloads a file and you'll run it, RemotePC is going to download a little app, and you're going to then go and open and run that little app, and it's going to set up your work computer and connect it to your RemotePC account. All right, so it's a bit of a next exercise. Yes, we agree to download this app and run it. And now we can move through the next process until the computer has been set up. It'll install the little app, and then it's going to want to confirm or configure that this computer that you're working on right now is going to be a part of your new RemotePC account. So the idea is that you can join computers into this account. Now it's going to give you an icon from your start toolbar, which you may want to just simply go and pin to your toolbar, or you could even just drag one out onto your desktop. So there it is down there on our toolbar. I'm going to start it up. Log in with your email address. I remember I created a new Gmail account just for this exercise. You use your email account. I used the same password for both my email and my RemotePC because I forget passwords. And now I'm going to configure this computer that I'm on. Again, it's simply going to ask you to sign in, and I'm going to use the same password, and I'm going to enable this computer. So now this computer becomes a part of the RemotePC account. So this account only has one PC at the moment, and that's the one that we're on, and possibly it might be the one at work. All right, so now having completed that, the next task is to go home, and we're going to go through the steps that you will go through on your home computer. All right, let's have a look at now. Going to another computer, again, remotepc.com. We're going straight to the download. We don't need to set up an account. We're going straight to downloads. And if you've got a PC, you'll go for Windows, which I have, or a Mac. Again, you'll wait for it to download and run the app. And it will configure this computer and add this computer to the account, to your RemotePC account. And we're going to, of course, agree to everything. We've already read every word in the agreement. And this computer will then be added once we sign in using that same email, same password. We should see two computers in this account right now. And we do. We've got our home computer, which we're sitting on. So that completes the 4 steps. And now from our home computer, if we look at our work computer, which we left on, we didn't switch it off when we left work, we can then connect directly from here to our work computer. A window will come up displaying the desktop of your work computer, and you can run your Kindy Manager program from here. Not only Kindy Manager, but of course you have access to the computer itself. It's like you got in the car, drove to work, and sat down in front of your desk. So you have access to all of the programs. Now remember, if you're going to do a backup at the end of the day, you're backing up to the USB stick at work. Right? You are technically at home, but literally like a virtual environment, you are at work. Okay, so anything you do or print will print out at work or save at work. All right, so that is RemotePC. Feel free not to ring me for support, as I don't sell or gain any benefits from recommending or showing you the product or how to install it. I've only done this because I know some of you will self-isolate and will need to communicate with your work computers. So I'm hoping that you'll find this useful. And remember, it is only one of dozens of programs that are available out there. They have their own helpline, and feel free to use that. Now on your home computer, again, we can pin it to the taskbar or drag it out to the desktop just to make it easy to find. This time I might just drag this one out onto the desktop and leave it out there. Don't forget, after that 30-day free trial, do not sign up to the account that we used the free trial for. It was more expensive. The cheaper one is all you want, and you're only really looking at doing 2 computers, one at work, one at home. And just finally, Kindi Manager is not associated with any of the remote access products on the market today. Thank you for watching. You've been watching another Kindi Manager tutorial, even though this one really wasn't about Kindi Manager.